You ever see these guys? The Steelers Dynasty Podcast. What morons. Bubba is funny, but that Shane guy's a simpleton. Jamie, pull that clip up. Yeah, the Steelers Dynasty one. Can you believe these dumb Steelers? Fans, watch this crap. Yeah, that's it. Look at these two. Wow. You're watching the Steelers Dynasty Podcast with Bubba and Shane. These guys are morons, really dumb, funny, but dumb.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Steelers Dynasty Podcast. I'm your host, Bubba Brewer. And ladies and gentlemen, you see a hot dog, ladies and gentlemen, a Pittsburgh hot dog. So Steelers, Pittsburgh hot dog, how are you this evening on Steelers Dynasty Podcast? He has no words, but I wonder if he has, is that French or Heinz ketchup and Heinz mustard that you have on?
It's French mustard, very good French mustard. Bubba, bro, I used to work at PNC Park. I get in a fight with Pierogi, and I vow never to go there if Bob Nothing is owning a pirate baseball team.
So, Steelers hot dog, what are you doing with yourself?
I legally changed name to Steeler Hot Dog, trying to get job on OnlyFans, but there are too many winner on OnlyFans, and it's not gender equality. Girls make more money than guys on OnlyFans, I find out, so I don't make money for other little. I have lots of small sausage, little teeny, party sausage I have at home. And I have to support, so I out looking for a job. I have a resume for Bubba Brewer. I want to work on a podcast to make big money.
We'll try to make big money, Steelers hot dog, because we are trying to get to 500. And I do have a co-host. He is the host of West Virginia Mountaineer Mafia. He's special field correspondent Shane Stodmiller. Do you think, Steelers hot dog, you could take the co-hosting job away from special field correspondent Shane Stodmiller?
Yes, Shane Stodmiller is huge homosexual. I am giant sausage. I am very, very masculine. Lots of fans like to put condiments on me, and I am big fan.
This is the most unique Steelers podcast going out there today. But before Steelers hot dog, who is your favorite Steeler when you got to give him the hot dog and before you give the French fries? Who is your Steelers all-time favorite Steeler hot dog?
Oh, boy. Favorite Steeler. This is not Steely McBeam. I would have to say my favorite Steeler is Mel Blount.
Mel Blount. You heard it here, ladies and gentlemen, and we're glad you guys are all here. Do you have any questions for Steelers hot dog?
Mel Blount not only played for Steelers, he was voice of Bugs Bunny. Yes, very talented.
I don't think Mel Blount was the voice.
Shut up, Bubba Bro! You don't know what you talk about. I have anger management. I go to anger management, but I'm sorry. You look at my resume.
That's okay. We're trying to get to 500. But ladies and gentlemen, Steelers hot dog, thank you for coming on. And hopefully Shane, I don't know where Shane's at, but we shall see. So I will just say, look, ladies and gentlemen, this is a Steeler podcast. This is not your typical X's and O's. Hey, things could happen. Anything could happen. Anything could happen here on Steelers Dynasty Podcast. Tomorrow night, we got a live watch party. starting at 6:30. We got the last preseason game. I don't know who Shane is about. I have no idea. We had someone that was someone. And look, there is no other podcast out there, Steelers or otherwise, that will open a show with a guy dressed up in a hot dog suit. I think it was a guy dressed up in a hot dog suit. But look, we got a lot to talk about. We got a lot of Steelers to talk about, a lot of Steelers news. And if you have to hit like and subscribe, please do if you haven't. Look, thank you guys for coming in and get a quick shout out to everybody. And ladies and gentlemen, before I give a shout out, well, let's get the shout out before I do what I do. Devil, thanks for tuning in. Tom, thanks for tuning in. Let's go Steelers. Patricia, I will get that hat out to you. Mark from Steelers Nation, thank you for tuning in. And I don't know Joey Chestnut at all, but that's good. Gene, what's up? So, Big Ben, hi all. And what did you just watch? You're looking at Steelers Dynasty Podcast. So, ladies and gentlemen, finally, he is the host of West Virginia Mountaineer Mafia. He is my co-host for Steelers Dynasty Podcast. He also helps me out on the Triple B Experience. He's here. He's live. It's Memorex. Ladies and gentlemen, welcoming to the show is special field correspondent Shane Stodmiller.
Oh, sorry, Bob. I missed the interview with the new guy.
Well, the new guy, he was very exciting and he was very exuberant. I mean, he was just, he was a hill hot dog. I mean, it is. And after said that WVU show was fun. So did you have a show tonight, Shane?
Not tonight. I probably should have done one, but I didn't. Last night, and I have one tomorrow. So it is.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, tomorrow night, like I said before, after the Steeler hot dog committed his audacious crime, tomorrow night we are a live watch party at 6:30. Final game of the season against the Carolina Panthers. And I've been reading a lot of stuff and seeing a lot of stuff that tomorrow, Shane. Now, we talked a lot about the Tampa Bay game. That was very, very boring.
Yeah, I heard it was boring, and I thought maybe by hiring some fresh talent might be able to spice things up. But
well, who do we have? Steelers hot dog. Let the fans in the chat. Steelers hot dog come on the show or Burns come on the show?
You tell us.
Yeah, you guys tell us. Burns was on the watch party, and he was the most exuberant form of professionalism that you ever saw. And I thought he was, coming in and out. He stayed for the whole show. But what was your take? Oh, well, we got one vote for Steelers hot dog. So, so anyway, who do you think, and what did you think of Saturday's game, with Tampa Bay? What was your the final outcome of your final thoughts of that game before you start getting into some other stuff?
Man, it's probably just maybe one click above painting trim in a kitchen.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, well, I'm telling you, 2 for the Steelers hot dog. Yeah, I thought it was just like a long quarter and a half. It just seemed very dry, and it seemed so vanilla, like we said last night, and we said numerous times. And we even said it during the watch party. That's 3. The hot dog's got a personality. I'll have to.
Spicy.
He is spicy. I just thought that Roman Wilson did good, and we'll go from there. We're not going to see anybody. We're not going to see anybody hardly. Aaron Rodgers we're going to have to wait for him against the New York Jets. It's not going to happen. And I believe that that joint practice he played, and I think that's going to be it. And that joint practice might have cost our boy Rock Taylor a position, maybe, because there is word out that he got into Tomlin's doghouse, and I don't know what happened, but let's just say that I've read that last year's fan favorite receiver, that Plumlee guy, he actually he signed with Seattle as a receiver. I did not know that. So Rock Taylor's probably going to sign somewhere.
He will.
So,
he's talented. He's a good guy.
Yeah. So now you have something on the screen.
I wanted to ask a question. Now, the chat is all over the place. We have Mexico, Arizona, Texas, California, guys.
Bangladesh.
All over the place. So there's something that happens. Okay, if you go to and around the country, Halloween is here. If Spirit Halloween opens up where Big Lots or maybe a Bath and Beyond used to be, right? Big, where, Spirit Halloween, Bubba, right?
Right.
It opens up, Halloween's around the corner, right? Here in Steelers country, we know it's getting real. Not when preseason football starts. Not when kids are starting to play 2-a-days for high school. It's when this happens. Pull up the picture, Bubba. When you go into your Giant Eagle store and you go down the frozen food section, what do you see there, Bubba?
Well, I see a lot of windows, but I see a lot of terrible towels.
This is how the stores display their terrible towels.
Every house should have one. How many terrible towels do you have?
I think I have one.
Oh man, I'm looking at one right here. I have one by my bed.
Got one.
I think I have 4.
Now the terrible towel isn't to be used for things that are terrible. So Bubba, don't put it by the bed.
No. They call the terrible towel is a mystical artifact. If you're anti-Pittsburgh organization called the Steelers, and you do something to that terrible towel, there is a curse. I believe you are cursed.
Yeah, it'll get you.
And everybody that any other team that actually has defaced the terrible towel has faced their just wrath of the terrible towel, and everything goes to charity for Myron Cope. Did that charity for his son and stuff. You know what I mean? So that's awesome. Now look at that. Look at the turkeys.
You're looking at and you see terrible towels.
And you see a price tag on each one of these. So they're for sale in Giant Eagle.
Giant Eagle. So when Bubba and me talk about seeing terrible towels in Giant Eagle, they're not on a rack. This is what you see, guys. And I was sitting there thinking about it, and I'm like, shit, Shane. Our chat does not know what the hell we're talking about because we have fans all over the world.
Right.
And they're not seeing what we're saying. So wanted to put.
They're getting a little bit of Steeler culture in around the Pittsburgh area about the terrible towels. It's not like the terrible towels are. I mean, they're also sold at the game. They're sold at the Pittsburgh Pro Shop. But look at that. They're sold. You're pulling and getting a microwavable breakfast treat.
And then there's fuel perks right there. So, anyways, that's what I wanted to show you guys.
Oh, you got to love the fuel perks. You got to love the fuel perks. And ladies and gentlemen, you know what? When we get to 500, we'll be giving away a towel. We will. One of the prizes will be a terrible towel. Okay, that's one prize. Yes, that is Giant Eagle. Giant Eagle. I don't go shopping at Giant Eagle.
It's too expensive.
But yeah, well, everything's expensive. So
wonderful donuts, though. Oh, best donuts.
Oh, do they? I did not know that. So tomorrow night, who do you think tomorrow night against Carolina? Like we're always playing Carolina in the exhibition. Always last, always something, and I remember that one year it was a big high score and whatever and blah, 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 blah. Okay. I don't know who I want to see tomorrow. I don't know. I don't think that's going to happen.
No, they're not going to have cheerleaders. They're not going to just come off Feel That Steel. They're not going to go from no female cheerleaders to having a male cheerleader. That's not going to happen.
No. But tomorrow night, I just want to see people get on. The biggest battle of tomorrow night is going to be the punters. That is going to be the biggest. That is going to be like Clash of the Titans. That is going to be where the rubber meets the road, and I think Waitman pulls ahead just by a little bit. Just by a little bit. And deservingly so, because he's had a great year last year. He came in, but I do like the Aussie guy, but $3 million is more expensive than probably, I don't know, 500,000. I don't know. You know,
Waitman's just that story. You really want the guy to do well because he's been everywhere. He probably has like a backpack with like 4 pair of underwear, 5 pair of socks, and like a toothbrush in it because he's just like, I'm ready to go. Like, just okay, you don't want me to be here anymore. I got my shit packed.
Right.
And
I don't know. I think that'll be something. You know, hi Dougie, how you doing? I just think that'll be one battle tomorrow. What other battle do you think, you know, that you're looking forward tomorrow night? Because it's just going to be, most of these guys are not going to make the team. They're going to be practice squad players. I mean, I have a list here of the offensive line we're going to go over shortly. So what do you think, Shane?
Well, I'll tell you what, that Hurlman,
you think he's going to make the team?
I don't think so. I think he's a hell of an athlete, but I don't think he's going to make the team.
If he would have caught that touchdown, he probably would have made the team.
I think they're going to cut him, but I'm surprised they cut. I thought they would have cut him before Rock, but you get a fight.
Oh, thank you.
Hit a like on your channel after all these times seeing you guys with Marky D. Thanks, Blue Nose Steel.
Thank you so much. Thank you. But also too, I was all in for Rock and just, I don't know. And Connor, and also chat, let us know who you guys think is going to make the team tomorrow or have a big impact on tomorrow night's game. Castro, I haven't seen too much of him, and
no, haven't.
Connor, man,
Connor.
I don't know 46. I don't know.
Here's the thing. Now let's. Okay, I'm going to be a little biased. I don't want Connor Hayward to make the team. I mean, I just don't feel.
You're not biased. I don't think Connor has proven himself to make the team.
He doesn't have the juice. I mean, big pun.
I think he's just been dealing with the last 3 seasons of making the team due to the fact somebody got hurt or they could put somebody else in. I just think there are other gunners on special teams that. Okay, so if you want Connor Hayward or Ben Skronik?
Ben Skronik.
For special teams.
Let's play that game. Let's play the what if game.
The what if game. I'll be the watcher. I'll be the watcher.
Yeah, you be the watcher, and I'll tell you who I'm thinking. And in chat, play along.
Yes.
Oh, Jamal. Say it ain't so. Okay, Jamal, I'll do a what? Okay. Darnell or Connor?
Oh, man. Well, Devil says, he says James Pierre.
Okay, Blue Nose.
Yeah. I mean, now we're getting some comments, so I'm trying to keep up.
Take your time on the comments. We'll read through them.
Okay. Make it for special teams.
Jamal, yeah.
I think Loudermilk might get pushed out, Steelhead. I think Loudermilk was probably going to get cut. And then 2 people, yes, for Washington. I included that too. They cut Donnell Washington. I'm fucking riding. I don't know where. I mean, probably Pittsburgh, but I mean, I'll have a fucking sign.
Like Donnell is like that old uncle that shows up at like the court, like that someone called next, and he's like the second or third guy that comes to the court, and he's like real big, but he doesn't look athletic, and you don't know if he can ball. And he just shows up, and you just pick him up on your squad, and the guy just balls out. I mean, he just is an athlete. That's him. He's like, he owns the court now. No.
I don't know. I mean, you Jamal, you might be right. I don't know.
Jamel, you know what I'm talking about. He shows up, and you're like, they don't pick, he doesn't get picked up with the squad. They just kind of shrug their shoulders because he's a little thick, doesn't look very athletic, but he's like real heavy. And then all of a sudden, he's just balling. He can move. I knew a guy one time that was heavy set, and he smoked. And after he ran a PT test, like he could run 2 miles.
I remember somebody like that too.
13 minutes, 2 miles.
I remember Brad Gifford playing football with a cigarette in his hand and scoring 5 fucking touchdowns. I was there. I seen it.
Big fat white Irish guy. He was from Ireland too. But shit.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to keep up.
I'm all amped up.
That's okay. You're allowed to be. Think Connor and Skronik locks. White man can't jump, but white man can dance. We can dance.
If you want to. You can leave your friends behind.
They're behind.
They can't dance.
And if you can't dance, you're no friend of mine.
Yep.
Is that how it goes?
Yeah. Sexy to Midnight Runner is one of the best songs ever.
You know what's a good song is Night of the Roxbury. That song.
Yeah.
When they move their heads.
It's a great song.
Yeah, yeah. But we'll hopefully we're not moving our heads tomorrow in a Bobby kind of way. But I mean, look, there's a lot of unsolved. It's like a Robert Stack unsolved mystery. The Steelers' final 53.
53.
Wow.
Now, here's the thing that boggles my mind in chat. Okay, I don't know if you like college football, but college football, you can carry 105 scholars.
I think we need more players. I think they need more players.
105 in college, you can have 105. NFL 53. That is so bonkers. The difference.
Let's just put it this way. Say you get an extra defensive lineman, you get an extra offensive lineman, okay? You get an extra cornerback. Okay. That's 3. You get an extra receiver, that's 4. Now you don't need an extra quarterback position. Maybe get an extra running back. Maybe go with 5 or 6 positions extra. So let's just say for sake's value here, 60 players instead of 53. 7 more players.
7 more.
Yeah, that would be something.
Yeah,
the remake of the remake of White Man Can't Jump is ridiculously dumb. Boo, 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 boo. Okay, let's see here.
Blue Nose.
Oh, okay.
So Blue Nose, did you hit a thumbs up because my son told me that there was a wiener on here that called me gay? So is that why you give a thumbs up?
Well, that was a very spicy. He was Carlos Spicy Wiener. Carlos Spicy Wiener was a name that got botched into my Facebook. Can't watch remakes. Yeah. So tomorrow, and also, will we see the more in-depth development of Roman Wilson, as I put on our thumbnail, as the number 2? Would you say that is a pretty good fair assumption, or no as of right now, or it's a lot better than we thought going into the season?
I think it's better than we thought going into the season.
Okay. Because they did not sign. Gabe Davis came to town and left. He's not. He left twice, and he ain't signing. I don't think he's signing.
I don't think they liked what they saw when the doctor examined him.
Well, let's. I put my ear to the grindstone. Him and Josh Allen have still been in contact the whole time, even though he was in Jacksonville. They're on. They're boys. Josh was like, "Hey." And maybe he can recapture some of that stuff in Buffalo, but nobody's said anything yet. So
he hollered at his boy. Holler at your boy. That's what he did.
Yeah. Okay. And I don't know. I didn't hear anything yet. I hope he does, so we get to see him tomorrow. I hope.
See, hey, Steelers chick, want to see Caleb hit that hole hard. That's what she said.
That's all I want to see. Well, north and south. Go north and south in between the tackles. That's what I want from him. Chick. I want him running in between the tackles. Quit being indecisive. And like I said yesterday, quit being tackled, the first contact and he goes down. That's yes, that's what he needs. He needs to get over this and play where the big boys play. WCW where the big boys play. But yeah, I don't know. I believe Mason will play. And if Will Howard plays tomorrow, it'll be a lot of Skyler and a lot of that Lakeside and a lot of
Skyler before Howard or Howard before Skyler. That's the question, chat.
I think Howard after Skyler before Howard.
Skyler before Howard.
Yeah, and then the Woodside before him too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I've been wrong on a lot of stuff lately, so I don't know. I mean, I got to go to the doctor's tomorrow for my annual checkup, so I have no idea.
Today, I was going to ask you.
Oh, well, I ate. This is hard. Like I go to the gym and I don't eat right. I know I'm getting off a tangent.
Hard. You can't outwork.
It's hard.
Yeah.
You can't. Yeah. Well, I don't even. Sometimes I don't even use a fork. I just, I don't know.
Well, when I lost weight a couple years ago, what I did is stop going to the gym because when I went to the gym, I was hungry. I just dieted, and then I went to the gym.
I want to lift weights though, because then I got to lift, and I do lift, but I just need to get I have a lot of bad arthritis lately.
But that can make the arthritis go away is the movement. That's good. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Dawn. I mean, that was
more power.
Good runs. That was some good runs. That was a good run, though. That was a good run in the Super Bowl. This is the year that we get to the Super Bowl. This is the year that we get a playoff victory. This is the year we have cashed in all our casino chips. I do believe that. And I'm going to order my Aaron Rodgers jersey, and and also too, if he doesn't play tomorrow, will the Steelers keep, when they have him on a roster, say the Pittsburgh, there's a game where they just blow somebody out, do they put him in? No.
No, he doesn't play. Now here's another thing. We talked about this yesterday. We'll bring it up again.
Okay.
Tomorrow. I think they're just going to establish the run against the Jets, and it's going to be a slow start. Kind of just let Aaron kind of feel his way into things with Aaron kind of get his.
I don't know. Here's the thing about Rodgers. Okay. Rodgers has been very, very quiet. He has been so quiet. He is like a church mouse. He was on, Pat McAfee's show, and now he's been on, Cam Hayward's show. But realistically, the Aaron Rodgers that people are accustomed to, you are not seeing right now. It's very, very quiet. He feels like he's a fucking ninja with fucking nunchucks and some throwing stars, and he's coming down. It's like he's not a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, but he's coming down off the fucking building to kick ass.
It's like going into Scream with my black friends, and it's quiet. I'm like,
and nobody knows what he's thinking. And Aaron Rodgers is motivated through motivation. The motivation that Aaron can still light him up with his arm. His arm is still a Lamborghini. His arm's a Lamborghini. Now his feet are like maybe
F-150.
Yeah. And Big Ben said that it could be something special. Oh, Pun said he ain't holding back. He hopes he's slinging. Look, I'm hoping 4,200 yards and he gets 28 touchdowns. We're good.
If you could cast, okay, Chad, here we go. This is the what if game Bubba hates, but this is going to be I'm going to be easy on Bubba. This is going to be a fun what if game.
Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Dougie B.
Actors can be alive or dead. and they could play Aaron Rodgers in this, if this was going to be a movie for the 2025 Steelers season, Steelers win the Super Bowl, alive or dead, who would play Aaron Rodgers in the movie? If the Steelers won the Super Bowl and they were going to do a movie about it, 2025. I know who I'd have.
Here, okay. I'm not a big.
No, Daredevil, you smart ass.
No, actually, I heard him and fucking Robert Downey had some heat. I'm gonna go with Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt.
Big
Pun has Keanu Reeves. That's a good one. Chat, I want to see what yours are before I say mine.
Okay.
They could be alive or dead.
Mark said Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage maybe in what was that movie?
What about
Con Air.
Burt Lancaster or Burt Reynolds?
I just say Brad Pitt, like a Brad. You know what? Brad Pitt in that movie that it was like about Hollywood, and he was like a stunt guy, and he kicked somebody's ass at the end of the movie. Yeah. That's what Aaron Rodgers is going to do. He's going to kick somebody's ass. Tom Cruise.
Liam Neeson? No. I'm just trying to think. If you're going to cast him in a movie, like, who would be a good character to play? Man,
well, Brad Pitt gets all the chicks. Aaron Rodgers, I guess, is married. So
Alan Rickman.
Oh, he's huge.
Yeah, that'd be good.
That's huge. Okay, a couple more before Shane reveals who he's picking.
No, I asked the question because I was thinking, immediately when I asked that question, I'm thinking I'd bring Burt Reynolds back from the dead to play him because he kind of has that attitude and swagger, kind of a smart ass kind of thing.
Hey, Burt Reynolds in the original Longest Yard was pretty good, and Burt Reynolds is an actual guard. He actually was a football player for Florida.
Yeah, he was a football player.
We will deliver. We will give deliverance to Cincinnati, and we will give deliverance to the Cleveland Browns, and we will give deliverance to the Baltimore City Ravens.
Yep.
You know,
Suey.
We have to have a fast start, strong finish.
Randy Orton,
dude, we're RKOing everybody, man. Lamar Jackson, RKO. Derrick Henry, RKO. Burrows, RKO.
Okay.
T. Higgins, RKO.
Okay, here we go.
Jamar Chase kicked down a flight of stairs.
I got the script here for the first plays. The first plays against the Jets. Now, we're not talking about tomorrow night.
Yeah, because we're going to have a lot to talk about tomorrow.
We're going to have a lot to talk about tomorrow night.
Yeah.
We'll talk about, you have the Jets.
Let's get into the Jets here.
What's the first play, Bubba, you're going to run? And chat, help me out. What's the first play you're going to run against the Jets?
I'm throwing a streak to fucking DK Metcalf for a touchdown. What? That's a Yinsgasm right there. That's a Yinsgasm right there. That is huge. First play of the game. Boo, Oklahoma. Fucking Metcalf streaking down the field. Him and Aaron Rodgers. It's like ballet. It's such a motion and poetry. Touchdown streak.
Oh, wow. Look what Daredevil said. Feels a top 5 quarterback court in Australia.
No, I don't think so.
What's your next play? Chat, what would you run? Brock Taylor TKO. I would do, who would you hand the ball off to Warren, right?
Well, or do you throw a screen to Warren? They need to use the screens, man. Well, Steelers 46 said flea flicker. Ha.
No, I would do that. You don't do that early.
Well, you said. Well, Devil says jet sweep.
No, you don't do that early.
Okay, so Dawn said. So Bubba going all them teams and saying you got a pretty.
Dawn's getting dirty.
It's all deliverance. I had to read it. I was like, oh,
I think the second play is going to be a run play. So let's just put down a run play. So screen. Maybe
Calvin Austin jet sweep. Oh my God.
Okay, you guys are saying jet.
You know what though? Those jet sweeps did. Claypool did get fucking 10 touchdowns that year.
Jet sweep. Okay.
But Claypool. Devil says play action to Muth in the seam.
Okay. We'll do that number 3.
Okay.
Play action to
Okay.
Muth.
I got some more plays. Tom says slant over the middle to Roman.
Okay. Tom, we're putting a dig route to Roman over the middle so he can get hurt.
Well, we got to see this Juju Smith guy. This Juju Smith guy has been like fucking Leonard Nimoy in Search of.
Fifth one is if we have like a second and maybe a second long, I'm gonna do one
play action. See, Dawn said play action to Metcalf on a go route.
There you go.
I did streak. I said streak.
Yeah, you got it, man. Those are all the plays. So most teams have like high schools and stuff. They have 10 scripted plays they go over, and that's probably, man, that's all good stuff. Throw them out, Washington.
Well, you're right.
Read my mind.
And not a roll out to Mount Washington.
No, like
throw it into the flat.
Like up over and top of them. Man, can it be tomorrow already? Like seriously, tomorrow.
Well, tomorrow we got to just get through exhibition because this is like the party where everybody's just sitting there and nobody's dancing.
No, it is.
You know what I mean? It's just it's so like last week was like pulling nails out of you're walking on nails. I mean, this is like pulling spikes out of our forehead. You know, but I hope to see some kind of something, but a lot of guys are not going to be able to make the team.
Maybe I should call in sick and see if that wiener would fill in for me.
Well, I mean, at least you got somebody to call in for you. Like I don't have anybody.
Pete might work for you.
Regular season, first play, go route to DK, touchdown off to ESPN. We'll go crazy. I don't even like ESPN. ESPN.
They've taken a big shit. They're not making any money. Here's what's happening with ESPN. They're writing checks that they can't cash anymore. They're
doing this wrestling stuff, and then all of a sudden now they're going to do a wrestling pay-per-view here before whatever, and you got to pay for that. Like it's just ridiculous.
But they're not getting the views anymore. YouTube's getting more views for sports than ESPN is. They have these contracts with college sports. The product sucks. Like NBC and CBS and Fox, it looks better when you watch it on when you watch the games on Peacock. It just looks better. 2007 when ESPN came out with that camera angle where it would go on that wire. Remember watching games?
Right.
You watch that camera go on that wire over the field.
Right.
It was fantastic, and it was like finally.
I don't watch any sports on ESPN at all. I do not. Dawn says they're buying up the sports networks, but they don't have the talent. They don't have the talent to be what I mean. Eisman was on the other day. He did Sports Center, I believe, the other day. No one likes ESPN.
No, that's right.
No. And you don't mix politics and sports. You don't mix politics. You can't mix politics with anything anymore.
Steelers chick is right. She's so right. Here's the thing. The Big 12 just signed a contract where it separates basketball, football, and they're going to get a huge paycheck. And they've renegotiated their contract, and they're making more money than the SEC. And things are starting to change a little bit. It's going to be different. ESPN is a shadow of what they used to be, and it's now a political puppet, and they're going to suffer. It's just one of those things. When you put politics in front of money,
I don't watch ESPN at all anymore.
I don't either. I used to watch it religiously, and now
if you had now Monday Night Football. Say that when the Steelers played Monday Night Football, what three? We'll go with two. What two people would you want in the booth to call a Monday Night Football game anytime, past, former, or present? Two people.
Oh, my.
Oh, politics and porn. Starting to mix. That's a deadly mixture there.
You know what? I used to get irritated with John Keith Jackson is.
Keith Jackson is one. Okay.
Throw him out. My first.
Okay. Who would be your second?
You know, Troy, he's not as good now, but when he first started, Troy Aikman was pretty good.
Yeah, Troy Aikman. Dawn says Howard Cosell and Keith Jackson. That's a good one.
Yeah.
I'd go with Howard, and I would go with Howard and John Madden.
I was going to say John Madden too,
just to compare. You know what I mean? But those two would be two dynamic personalities.
I'm thinking Keith Jackson with Troy Aikman, Keith Jackson with Madden. I don't.
Oh, that's a good one.
Merlin Olsen, big punch for the.
Yeah, Gene, that used to be a good pairing. Merlin Olsen were real good.
That's a good college football one there.
Turkey Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, and ratings would go through the roof if you had Howard Cosell, and I mean if we had somebody that you mentioned because it was interesting. If you had marquee matchups on Monday night, ESPN. Jimmy says Myron Cope. Oof.
See, Myron Cope sounds so excited to be.
Madden and Cope. Madden, like, give me some of that turkey rib, you big son of a bitch. Oh, you double, you big motherfucker.
And Howard Cosell sounded like irritated to be there. Like,
yeah,
he
would never travel. Cope didn't want to. He didn't want to travel that. I mean, Summerall was good too. I mean.
But
everybody that everybody's mentioned is good, better than anybody right now on the last 10 years of ESPN. But also, too, when the Steelers play Monday night, baby, we are undefeated. Boom, especially at home. Bob Costas, I don't know. I think
Gene, I'm not a big Bob Costas guy.
I'm not a big Bob Costas guy.
More of an NBA guy.
He's more a baseball guy. I think.
You have to have a little bit of masculinity to do football.
Well,
Bob Costas is not very masculine.
Well, I mean, this football season, I mean, people are getting in. I was on watching Mark's fantasy football stuff where, I can't stand fucking Chicken Neck Collinsworth.
Yeah.
I can't stand him. I can't stand him. Sunday nights are just.
Caesar Stick just likes them. Brett Musburger is good.
Yeah, I know. We're getting a big topic here. Okay.
You know what, Afton? Any guy that does soccer that says goal like that, sign me up. Sign me up.
Well, he's good when he's coherent. That's funny. Oh yeah, tomorrow night. Oh my God. Hey, look, I just saw, and I was looking for Steelers podcasting today, and I was going down a rabbit hole a little bit. Owns part of PFF. Oh, does he? Oh, fuck. What? I hate him.
What's PFF?
Him and his kid. Pro Football Focus.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't know when the final cut down is, but they'll be cutting some players probably after Thursday. And there's going to be some players out there that are going to get cut from other teams. And hopefully the Steelers are still looking to fill some needs. Because I know I have it here on my private chat. The Steelers now have 15 offensive linemen remaining on the roster before the 53rd man deadline. It's August 26th is the deadline, everybody. Oh. They have Zach Frazier, Ryan McCollum, Stephen Jones, Mason McCormick, Doug Nestor, Andreas Pete. That's the guy they got from they played for the Saints. Max Sharping, Isaac Somola, Aiden Williams, Spencer Anderson, Calvin Anderson, Dylan Cook, Troy Fautanu, Broderick Jones, and Julian Pearl. So they have to 15. They have to cut some people.
I have no idea. Who do you pick from that?
I don't know. I mean, it's going to be hard. Yeah, I couldn't handle that either. Yeah, we have a lot to cut. DLC, we have a lot of people to cut. There's going to be some people. I believe that there is going to be some Steelers that have been with the Steelers for a couple years that will be gone. You know, they got rid of somebody who got hurt Saturday night. One of their linemen got hurt with a concussion. The Steelers cut him today. Calvin Henderson. Ooh.
Is on the block.
Yeah, that would be funny. Yeah, let me see what Steelers release. They released they released Garth Warren on Tuesday after signing Minnesota's defensive lineman Kenny Wilkes, and Warren was being evaluated for a concussion. So he got fucking injured on the last final play of Tampa, and now he's out of a job. You know, so I mean, shit happens. You know, but also too, there's also a lineman guard Dalton Reisner, who's actually worked out with the Bengals. He's actually considered making a visit to the Steelers, and he was played for Minnesota. He was selected by the Broncos in the second round.
Now, why are they bringing guys in if they're cutting people? I don't
know. They're going to try to mix and match. I don't know. Mix and match. And I didn't know Bradshaw. I don't know if Bradshaw was ever in the booth. Yeah, they're going to be. I think Corey Trice is cut this year. I honestly don't think he's going to make the team. Your boy Beanie Bishop is going to be hanging by a thread. Beanie has to have a big game tomorrow night because when they got that Clark guy, that Clark is that they can work with him, and Beanie's going to be the odd man out. He's going to be like Gumby at the Christmas special.
Yeah,
you know. No, he's not milking. They caught him. You know, no, and I think Trice is going to go. Maybe Pierre. I don't know, Gene. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. That Clark guy that they got from was played with the Ravens. That guy, they like him. I say wait, hold on. We got some stuff.
Well, I'm a West Virginia guy, so I love me some Beanie Bishop, but shit,
Can't cover Chase. I don't know. Hey, we're going to see a lot of Chase, but you know what, though? Maybe we can shut down the Cincinnati Bengals.
Vern Lindquist.
Okay. I didn't know. Oh, Vern was good. You know who's also a good guy?
Who?
Paul McGuire.
Yeah.
Top five plus Spencer, McCormick, Cook, and C. Anderson, unless not healthy, the Saints guy, unless outside moves. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, Jamal, he had a couple of like key ones to win that one game. I mean, it changed the possession arrow, and
he did pick off Rodgers, I think.
I don't know. Oh yeah,
tomorrow's going to be something. Tomorrow's, it's going to be picking. They're going to be working for practice squad. Hopefully somebody's like, look, I want an opportunity to start to make the fucking roster on a Steelers team, and they come out gangbusters tomorrow night. Oh yeah, I did like him too. Yeah, Dan Deerdorf was good. No, I don't know. Paul would he'd be screaming too much, But yeah, I mean, tomorrow should be something. Hopefully, we can see some people that need to step up. And then we see Roman Wilson get a couple passes and get him out of the game because we really don't need anybody hurt. Because I remember, I think one year, who got hurt in a goal line touchdown on the end of the exhibition? It was a Steeler lineman. I don't know. It was like 10 years ago. I don't think it was Faneca, but somebody got hurt. And it was the last game of the preseason.
That's going to bother me now. I'm trying to think of that.
Yeah, I don't know. I just, it is what it is. But yeah, I mean, well, thank God tomorrow is, and then we can get seriously situated. We can get, we'll do a video on who made the team because, since we can get some videos out and stuff like that. And we will do a pick show on.
Are you thinking about doing a show Mondays like you're talking? You want to tell the chat?
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing something Monday night, even if we're just talking like 10 o'clock, like just doing a Steeler
for like a little bit.
Yeah, we go a half hour, 40 minutes or something every Monday, to talk about, especially after a Steeler game, on a week, because then unless we have a Monday night game, then we got,
you got to talk already. Yeah. So what do you think?
So
I like fun.
Yeah. And then try to do some video. We're so close to getting 500. I mean, I'm trying to think of ideas and I'm trying to do whatever I can do. And social media is just craziness. And you have to incorporate all social media. I do believe that. People, me and Tammy were talking today. I asked Tammy if she would want to come on and give her predictions of Steeler games. So we'll see if she wants to come on. Mm-hmm. She just gives her prediction on who the Steelers play, and she could say if who's going to win and by how much, by the score, and that would be a segment. Not on TikTok.
Yeah, did you let the chat know that there was a Steelers pickle on earlier in the show?
There was a Steelers hot dog.
Oh, hot dog. Okay, I'm sorry.
Well, she's Tam's thinking about doing. I guess it's you write like calligraphy, like people's names. Yeah, I just saw the video where someone had 2 million views writing calligraphy.
I can write calligraphy.
Well, that's what I just saw. So we are going to, there's a guy, Mark, there's a guy in Clymer, Pennsylvania who did TikTok and actually has made, hold on. I'm going to do this before we get out of here because it's going to rub me wrong. I know I'm getting.
Hey, Steelers 412.
Hey, 412, where you been, man? Working probably. Okay, let me Okay, hold on. Let me see here. I don't know his name. Shit.
I think you have to get the camera so it points down. You got to get two cameras. Got to get one facing down and one kind of like at your face, and then you do the writing, I think.
The kid from Clymer, Pennsylvania actually did a TikTok shop and actually made some big money. It's in my Facebook and I just saw it. Like his TikTok store was fucking like big.
So you set up a TikTok store?
Yes. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. I mean, everybody and their brother, is doing something. I got it.
Here we go. Yeah. Is that a B? That? Oh, is that a B?
Hey, what is that? That's a B. Here we go. Hey, what is that? Mackle-doodle-doo.
Mackle-doodle-doo.
Yes.
No, tomorrow night.
We're doing live stream.
I'm gonna do a live stream tomorrow night, and I'm trying to think what I'm gonna make tomorrow night. Maybe a few wings.
I don't know what I'm gonna eat because I got to order some mucky duck. What I spray what? But that is art. Graffiti's art.
Tagging.
I don't know what to eat tomorrow. Well, when I get out of my doctor's, she'd probably be like, "Don't eat nothing at all."
Carrots and anger. That's the only thing you're allowed to eat.
Oh, I'm filled with anger, but also too in a good way. Like I just told here's what I just told Tam. I said, you know what? I said, waiting for something to happen, you can't fucking wait for nothing to happen. You just got to go fucking steam right through it. So I said, look, I can't wait for stuff to happen, and I don't care what happens. I got to go forward. So I got to I'm thinking of ideas, but also too, I mean, if I hit the Powerball today, it would be great, or whenever. I mean, I played Cash 5.
We can pay that pickle to do some, maybe some production.
I thought it was a hot dog.
Oh, okay. The hot dog.
We have a pickle too?
I don't know. I wasn't here. I was late to the party.
Yeah. I thought it was a hot dog. He said
it was a hot dog. Okay.
Hey, I tell you what though, he was very, very
angry
and very articulate when it comes to some stuff that it was getting put on the hot dog. He was very $15.
412. There you go.
Well, I soaked I soaked Big Ben, my turtle, tonight for rehydration, but I got to get a turtle table. I was going to give my turtle away, but nobody fucking. I just can't give them to different. I just can't give it.
Can't give them to dipshit. Can't give.
No. Yes, it's tonight. I think. So yeah, and I wanted to give him to a good home, but I just got to buy a turtle table, get the downstairs ready because, ladies and gentlemen, when we go against the New York Jets, this will be downstairs. This will be downstairs at the Triple B Bar and Grill.
Nice.
Like I have a nice backdrop. I sit on real Three Rivers Stadium seating downstairs. Yes, it was worth that. Yes, what I could do with that money, I could be a king to the world, and it would be something. I got to check my thing, but I was told if you play at Sheets, you don't win. You know what I mean? You got to go to the mom and pa stores to play, and you got better chance. But I heard, just sent you a couple pictures. Oh wait, hold on. Gene sent me a couple pictures.
Let's see him. Let's see what Gene sent.
Oh shit. Oh, hold on. We won't leave till I show you this picture. I'm going to show him the. Wow. Hold on.
What is it?
We're not leaving until we see Gene's picture, what he sent me. God damn. Just bear with me for a second.
Uh-oh, guys. Suspense is killing me.
Yeah. Well.
What is it? Can't wait.
Hold on. I'll get it. Let me get it here. Hold on. Just ladies and gentlemen, hold on here. And we had over 20-some people in our show today. Thank you guys so much.
Over 20. Mac will do.
Yes. So just give me a second here. And I will share the picture that I have. So, God, that looks scrumptious. And that's what, yeah, it looks good.
Sponsorship.
Well, we do need sponsors. We also need subscribers. But also, too, we got the best goddamn besides. We got a good community chat, man. These people are cool. These people are with us to the end. So
ride or die.
But also too, they're cool. And let me get to the picture here.
Oh, you pulled it up. You're pulling up real. You're not like just holding up the screen.
No. Fuck no.
We're classy. We're classy.
I don't know how classy we are, but
classy.
I try to be. This is what Gene sent me.
Picture of his pickle.
It's got a fork. Look at this picture. Oh, look at that. That looks blackened.
It looks like you didn't cook it.
No, it looks cooked. I like it like that. There's no ketchup on it though.
You need to take some parasite medicine.
I think it looks good. It looks blackened to me. It looks good.
Blackened, but it looks delicious. It looks delicious though.
I could eat it. I could eat without a fork. Just eat it right off the fucking bone.
It looks good,
Gene.
buddy.
It looks good. It looks good, Gene.
Cajun
good steak. It's
really
aged.
good. With the bone, tomahawk, 45 days.
412. He is practicing. Boswell's practicing. So I believe everything that has been like this for the last couple weeks is under the Steelers' water. I think Cam's going to get a contract, get paid. Boss is going to get paid. They don't go out there suit up. You know what I mean? Is that you had it for 45 days? Is that what it means? I don't know, but it looks good. And he had other. I do need ketchup. I'm sorry. I shoot me. I love ketchup. I love ketchup. I eat ketchup with peanuts. What can I say? But we got that in. So tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, dude, it's preseason, man. 412, jump on the show 6:30 tomorrow night. We will talk like no other. Who makes the teams? Who don't? See you, Mark. See ya. If you guys haven't subscribed to Steelers Nation Australia, please do. Let me get the logo here. Steelers Nation Australia. If you don't comb your hair, fuck you. Did you hear about that? Did you hear about that fucking dude? I can't hear you, Shane. What?
We combed our hair. We shaved our beard, but we didn't comb our hair. So fuck you.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Robert.
Robert, you take this and more.
Robert. Fuck you. It's like what's that TV show?
America,
movie?
Team America World Police.
Oh, Team America. Fuck yeah. Oh my God. Oh yeah. Steelers Nation, Australia. Fuck yeah. We don't comb our hair. Fuck you.
Yeah. We don't comb our hair, but we shave and we kick koalas. And you suck.
Oh God.
Don't.
Oh my God.
But we don't comb our hair. You don't need to.
I got hair. Hey, whatever. That's appropriate. Yeah, that's funny. Oh my God. Yeah, I heard about it every time. And if that fucking douchebag comes on this fucking channel, I'll tell him, fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Let's make a song for Mark.
Oh, go ahead.
Steelers Nation, Australia.
Steelers Nation, Australia.
Where the combs are scared and the koalas are too.
Yeah. Steelers Nation, Australia.
Yeah.
Steelers Nation, Australia.
All right.
Steelers Nation, Australia says, fuck you. There goes the algorithms right off the, whatever. Hey, guys, thank you guys so much. We will see you tomorrow at 6:30. I got a thumbnail. I'll get it set up. Shay, thank you so much as always. Steeler Hot Dog, wherever you are, thanks for coming on. We were going to have a guest tonight, but he didn't make it, but I did send him a link. Something must have come up, but you never know. We will always get guests if we can try. So thank you guys. And tomorrow night, 6:30 live. Fuck yeah. Peace out. Go Steelers.